I'm going to explain what a tier 1, a tier 2, and a tier 3 offender means under Nevada law. This is according to NRS chapter 179D. Therefore, let's break down what each one means. First of all, let's talk about tier 1, right? Tier 1, technically speaking, is still serious, but it's the least serious among the three. Okay, what does it mean? It means that a person, an offender, is convicted of a crime against a child. And a child under the law means someone under 18 years old. And there are some crimes that have stiffer penalties for a child who is 14 years old or younger. Or a sex offender not listed in tier 2 and tier 3. And we'll get into tier 2 and tier 3 in a second. But that is what qualifies for someone to be a tier 1 offender. Tier 2, as you can see here, according to 179D, it is a crime that a person has committed that has a penalty of more than 1 year. Right? So the penalty against a child or a sex crime is more than 1 year, then the person will be in the tier 2 category. Examples of these kind of crimes would be sex abuse, child P, sex trafficking, or a crime that has a penalty of more than 1 year. So if the individual falls into any of these categories here, basically that person will be a tier 2 offender or sex offender under Nevada law. Lastly, tier 3 is the most serious. The most serious. Okay? What does this mean under the law? How does someone qualify to be a tier 3 offender? Okay? That's when a person commits a crime of first-degree murder and perpetration of attempted or successful SA. The tier 3 individual actually committed the crime of SA, or committed the crime of kidnapping of an individual, of a child under the age of 18. Lastly, for someone to qualify to be a tier 3 offender under the law, it means that the person must commit a sex offense or a crime against a child after they became a tier 2 offender. So basically, as you can see here, if the individual commits a crime, another crime against a child or a sex crime in general, after they became a tier 2 offender, they will now become a tier 3 offender, which again is basically, again, more serious, like I just said. So the higher you go, the more serious it gets. And the lower you go, the least serious it gets. Serious nevertheless. And that is what tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 offenders or sex offenders means under Nevada law.